highlighting the vital role of the Commercial Services and Divestment Committee and the Local Economic Development Officer in transforming Clarendon through strategic initiatives.
Our stakeholders, they are very integral in the local economic development processes for the parish.
What's happening with the youth in business? That's one of the projects that usually impact the entire parish.
Our youth in business training or program is still alive and well, but we may tailor it to fit the different funding.
Residents can request information by writing to the corporation. We are expecting to launch our website in December here to provide greater access to the general public.
This was a really great project because it allowed our vulnerable women to realize there is a way out of the situation for them by being economically empowered.
You can look at agribusiness. We can look at the manufacturing sector. We can look at tourism. We can look at business facilitation and housing. So there's a lot of opportunities in Clarendon. There are lands in Mapen that you can access in Clarendon, and a whole you can access to do your housing developments.
The committee is charged, along with the chair person for that committee, Councillor Tanya Lee Williams, to do a policy. We need to create and to develop that policy to see where we go with that space, because that space, it's a really good. So we need to create the policy, as I said before, to ensure that everyone is guided and by whatever policy we would have come up with.
In considering all these investments, as attractive as they may seem, we are going to ensure that we preserve our cultural and especially our environmental assets.
We want to do everything to boast about Clarendon, our little sunshine parish. And so it is one that we are readily, with open arms, to attract external partnership from others out there so that they can help to boost our space.
It's important for residents to understand that being a part of social or community groups will help them to tap into a number of programs and opportunities that exist.
We are working to create that space for everyone, for businesses and so forth, for residents to report also and share ideas to make Clarendon a better place. I have the privilege of walking the market, just a section of it today. And I can tell you they are feeling excited, because I think it was last week the committee would have decided to change it up a little bit for the Christmas season. They are loving it. They're loving it. And so I want to say to the viewers and the listeners that as it relates to our market district across the parish, we are here to put regulation and put things in place to ensure that the vendors and they might have a better facility, a better environment. It's really our responsibility to ensure that we provide space for our vendors. You can only have a good Christmas and make your money so that you can feed your family. And that's what we want you to do.
That is great. All right, a question regarding the cemetery. Will it be operated like a dovecot?
Yes.
We're looking into that. There's a number of other cemeteries that we're trying to model.
For the younger individuals in the community who are interested in joining these clubs and community organizations, how do they go about becoming members? President Fairman is advising that for information on the police youth clubs, you can visit the police station nearest to you and they will give all the information. We ask that you don't keep the information to yourself, but share it with others. And if they too have questions, they can reach out and get answers.
We're in our Christmas season and we want to encourage persons to be safe. So I'm inviting persons to come on down. Mapen is very safe to vend with all our town centers.
Nice. Well, my final word would have to be, as I oftentimes said, that their concern is our responsibility, and we will do everything. We are the servant of the people, and if we're the servant of the people, then we work for the people.